Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. As you can see, I'm just sitting outside in the sun today in the woods. I just thought I'd go for a nice little walk in the woods, and then I thought I'd sit down on the grass and make a video, because what better background to make a video in than nature and sun. So yeah, I thought I'd just share with you two things that have happened to me this week. They sound a bit like they're two unusual things. They sound a bit odd, but honestly they actually happened. I'm not making them up. So firstly, yesterday I went for a walk at Box Hill, which if you don't know is in Surrey, like near Dorking. It's a really nice place to go for a walk if you want a steep walk. It's quite a steep hill and there's an amazing view at the top. And as I was walking up Box Hill, up a very steep bit, like up the steps, just next to the steps on the soil, I spotted a snake. I couldn't believe it. It was only a very small snake that I saw. I don't know if you'd call that sort of snake a grass snake. It was like a brown snake. He or she was a brown, sort of brownish colour snake, and only like really small. So like you might have thought that that this snake was like a big worm at first. I think I thought that at the first split second I spotted this snake. Then I had a closer look and I noticed that it was definitely a snake, not a worm. And I noticed the snake's tongue poking out and the little eyes. And this poor snake was trying to just get off the path back to the tree roots, like the bit just where it was slightly higher ground where the tree roots were, and just slid along a little bit, and then like slipped down because it was so steep. Like slid along on purpose, then like just fell down a bit, and I was sort of just watching this snake for a bit, thinking I'm sure they'll manage. But then all of a sudden, he or she fell down quite a long way, like because it was so steep. It reminded me once of when I was skiing on a really steep slope that was really scary, and it was too difficult for me. It was like might be like red or black slope, so I couldn't control myself, and I slid down the slope quite a long way, and it was so scary and I screamed. So that was literally what happened to this poor snake. It was about probably over half a metre at one point. He just slid down the slope. So then I thought, yeah, he needs help, he or she. So I got a stick and just put it on the soil, just a little bit below the snake, so that he could move forwards towards the side without falling down far. So I just gently touched the stick to the side of the snake, so that like to act as a barrier to stop him or her from sliding down, and it worked luckily. And then the snake managed to get safely to the side and away from the dangerous steep slope. So yeah, that was the first thing I wanted to share. That happened yesterday, and I was shocked actually, because I'd never seen a snake. I'd never seen a snake somewhere just in the wild. I don't think I've ever seen a snake so small either. I've only seen snakes like probably as a child, like in captivity. So yeah, I wasn't expecting that. Of all the animals you think you might see when you go for a walk, like somewhere like that, like a sort of forest or in the woods or something, you see squirrels and birds and of course things like that, animals like that all the time, but not snakes. I got a bit of a shock. Anyway, and then the other thing that happened to me this week that I just thought I'd share was a dream I had 3 nights ago, I think it was. It's not the first time I've had like a weird dream since I've been vegan about like living in a non-vegan world. But it was the first dream that's quite like this. It was like, I guess bittersweet is the word. It was really nice in a way, but like really horrific in another way. So I think I must have like just turned vegan in my dream. So in real life it would have taken place like nearly 4 years ago. I've been vegan nearly 4 years now. And I don't know where I was, but I was somewhere where someone told me that I had to cook dinner for everyone else who was there. I'm not sure how many people I was actually cooking for, but for some reason I had to do what I was told, and there were like just a few really sweet, adorable little piglets, really sweet, like just like puppy dogs, like really, really sweet. The way they looked at me, their little faces were just like puppies' faces, and someone said you need to cook bacon, and the pigs were my ingredients, and I don't know how to describe the way I think in my dreams. It's just I haven't worked out real life, it seems, in my dreams. So I think I somehow didn't realise or hadn't remembered that vegans don't eat animals. There are other foods to eat. Instead, there are plant foods to eat, plenty of them. I didn't realise that in my dream, and I just thought that, at first I thought it was what I had to do because people had to eat animals to survive. So I thought, how am I gonna make these cute little pigs into bacon without hurting them? Because I'm vegan and vegans don't hurt animals. I think that's what I was thinking. Completely not realising that vegans just leave animals alone, don't eat them or cook them or abuse them or exploit them at all whatsoever, let alone not hurt them. So I was thinking, I don't know how I was going to get it is really morbid when you think about it. I don't know how I was going to get these live pigs and make them into bacon. Even like most people that eat bacon, I imagine, would not want to do that. But yeah, I thought if I put them in, because I know obviously in real life people buy bacon from the supermarket or the butchers or whatever, and they cook the bacon slices, already been sliced up into little bits, on the frying pan in oil or on the grill. But I just thought it was one simple step to make these live pigs into bacon. So I thought if I put them in the oven or the microwave, whatever I was thinking, some sort of cooker, then they will burn to death slowly, and that will be really horrible and painful, and I don't want to do that to them. And and then I thought the other option is this is getting really morbid. At the time it didn't seem like such an awful dream. I woke up before it got back. Before I had to do anything, I woke up, but I was just thinking about it, and I thought, if I'm not going to put them in a cooker to cook to death, then I have to use a knife to cut them into bacon slices. And then I thought, hang on a minute, I can't do that either, because then that would cause them an incredible amount of pain. I mean, I want to treat them how I would want to be treated, and I wouldn't want someone to kill me with a knife and slice me up into pieces. That's just the worst death I can possibly think of. That's what I was thinking at the time. And I thought, there's no kind way to do this. So what can I do instead? And I thought, I was like thinking, because I'm the vegan here, it's a bit odd when you think about it. Why would a group of non-vegans get the one vegan to make their bacon for them? But anyway, dreams are bizarre. Then I thought, hang on a minute, as I'm vegan, doesn't that mean that I don't want to kill animals full stop, let alone hurt them? These are live, cute, adorable, full of life little piggies. They're clearly like so adorable and full of life, and looking at me with those like puppy dog eyes, like just like a cute little puppy would look at you. And I thought, oh god, they're full of life. I can't kill them, and vegans don't kill. And I was thinking, but we need to eat But yeah, that's true. Not every food we eat comes from animals. We can eat vegetables. So then I was like, oh yeah, I don't actually need to do this in order to feed people to keep them alive. I can let the pigs live, and me and other humans can eat something else. So yeah, that was it really. And then I woke up and I thought, wow, it just seemed so real, the way those adorable piglets were looking at me, and they were just like dogs, the way they were moving, and they seemed like so docile, like they trusted me and they wanted to play with me, and they just so trusting and full of love really. And there's no way that I could have, there's no way in a million years that I could have killed them, and I already knew that. But I think it could be the same with anyone, whatever age, and regardless of whether they eat animals or not, or animal products, or pigs or not. Anyone, I think, if they had that dream, they think the same thing. They'd be like, oh my gosh, they're so adorable, I can't kill them. They're full of life, they're living sentient beings. They don't want to be killed, no more than I do. So yeah, I can't believe I had that dream. It was like, in a way it was really nice because the pigs are so adorable. In a way it was horrible because I was thinking, oh my gosh, I've been told to kill them and there's no nice way to do it, and I don't want to kill anyone anyway. But then, yeah, it was really nice when I realised again. It was like, I swear, in my dreams that I remember, I've forgotten like everything from my real life before. It's like I'm just starting my memory from scratch at the start of the dream. So I was realising all over again that we don't need to eat animals to survive. There are other things to eat. There are so many plants to eat. In fact, I'm sure there's over 20,000 edible plants on the planet. It might be loads more even. If anyone does know, you can comment below. You know a more accurate number of edible plants on the planet than me. And yeah, it was bittersweet because it was really morbid, but at the same time that it was really nice, with the pigs being so adorable and having that realisation that we don't need to eat animals to survive, which I've always known in my real life anyway. It's crazy. Dreams are just so weird. And then it was really, really nice to wake up and think, that was a dream, this is my real life now. I know that we don't need to eat animals, and there's no need to at all whatsoever, and it's so easy to be vegan these days. So easy, getting easier all the time, and it's even got loads easier just in the short time that I've been vegan. Over the last nearly 4 years, it's got a lot easier. There's constantly companies bringing out more and more vegan options, delicious vegan options, healthy and unhealthy, quick and so many are quick and easy. So yeah, it was just that's it really. It actually reminded me of a couple of videos I've seen on like links on Facebook, or I can't remember, it might be YouTube videos, but I've seen a couple of videos, and to be honest, these videos might have been what caused my subconscious to give me that dream. So one of the videos was one where I actually shared it recently, where bacon lovers meet piglets. So it showed a few people sitting at a table with a plate expecting to get served bacon, but instead someone walked up to them holding a little piglet, a really cute little piglet, and they're just like, oh, they were like smitten, like with puppies, like with human babies. They were just as smitten as they would be, and they held them and they stroked them and they kissed their head, and they're like, oh, they're so adorable, oh, I don't know if I can eat bacon anymore. And yeah, so that was one of the videos, and then the other one, which I really think probably did give me this dream actually, it was one where some people went to a restaurant, and when they ordered bacon in the restaurant, the waiter said, okay, come through here with me, and took them through to a room in the back. Oh, it's getting windy. And they took them through to room in the back where it was just an empty room with just one live pig, and handed them a knife and said, there you go, kill your pig for your bacon. And for one of them it was just like a living nightmare. He couldn't do it. He was like, no, I can't do this. And back at the table, he didn't get his food, and then his friends he was with, they managed to actually kill their animals, and it showed that he was traumatised. But that is one that is better if you watch it, actually. So I will put it in. I'll try and find it again and put the link below this video so you know what I'm talking about. But yeah, I think a lot of what we see does go into our subconscious to make us dream what we dream at night. So yeah, that would make sense. But anyway, it's just another like wake up call. Like I suppose it was like my subconscious's way of like reminding me why I'm vegan. It was not that I need reminding. I remind myself in everyday life all the time anyway. Every time I go to a vigil or think about it or watch something or all sorts of things that I do remind me of why I'm vegan. But yeah, my dreams remind me even more. Like I said, I've had dreams before. I once dreamt before that I was in a slaughterhouse and I had like a special moment with an animal where we looked into each other's eyes before the animal was dragged to the kill floor, and it was really sad. But yeah, I've had all sorts of dreams like that, really, and dreams where I've been eating animal products again, and I'm thinking, oh my god, why am I doing this? And like feeling really, really disgusted. It just seems like my subconscious wants to constantly remind me why I'm vegan and to never go back. But I think I don't need reminding. I don't know why it's trying to remind me. I never want to go back anyway. But yeah, I'll end the video there because I could waffle on till Christmas at this rate. Hope you're having a good day, enjoying the sun like me, not eating any animals, and hope you have a great weekend. Thanks for watching. Peace.